To make the tamarind rice, today I am using 3 lemon size tamarind. All 3 together it is 110 grams. First we are going to take the juice out of the tamarind. For that I am just boiling the tamarind in water. This one is like 2 cups of water so that it will be easy to take the juice out of the tamarind. We are going to fry all the masala item for this tamarind gravy. So keep a stainless steel pan on the stove. And no need to use non-stick for this dry frying items. Once the pan is hot enough, take 6 teaspoons of coriander seeds and fry this until nice aroma comes. Don't burn it and transfer this into a plate. Make sure the plate is not wet. Now fry 3 teaspoons of fenugreek methi seeds. So once it is popping up, you just take this off and transfer into the same plate. Now fry 2.5 teaspoons of black pepper. After frying for a few minutes, transfer the pepper into a same plate. Now reduce the heat completely and I'm going to fry the sesame seed. This one is 6 teaspoons. Make sure that the temperature is really low, otherwise once you put the sesame seed it will pop out. Now it is done. Transfer this into the same plate. Now I'm going to fry the red chili. This one is 15 red chili and the spiciness again depends upon your taste level. Don't fry the red chili for too long. Just switch off the stove and let it sit on the pan because the pan is really heavy. Now transfer this into a blender and make a coarse powder. Now keep a pan on the stove. Make sure the pan is like big enough. Whenever you are making the tamarind paste, the paste will just pop up when you are cooking it. So make sure big enough pan, and I'm not using a non-stick pan today. And add sesame oil or gingerly oil. That is the good oil for this tamarind paste. And I have added 1/4 cup of sesame oil. And once it is hot enough, add half teaspoon of mustard seeds. Now add 2 teaspoons of split urad dal. Add 4 red chilies and little bit of curry leaves. Add 2 tablespoons of chana dal. Add little bit of Asafodida. Now add fried peanuts. Now add the tamarind juice. So this one is 800 ml from that 100 gram of tamarind. I got it. Now add turmeric powder. This one is half teaspoon. Now add salt also. Salt you can add when you are adding into the rice also. Okay, keep it in the stove until it get really a thick paste. In the last stage we are going to add the powder, the dry powder, and then cook for another like few minutes and then we can switch it off. Now you can see it is halfway thickened. Now we are going to add the dry powder. Going to add like 3 tablespoons. And this one is one of my dad's recipe. He found it from in YouTube. So it is not his own recipe, but he made it several times and we started liking this. My mom makes it like really very simple one, and I make it different, and this one is different, and all my friends tasted this and they all loved it. So I'm just posting this video. Now add just 1 teaspoon of jaggery powder. Okay, now you can see the consistency, and this level is enough since I'm going to make the tamarind rice now. But in case if you are going to keep it in the refrigerator, add more oil and let it simmer more so that it won't get spoiled. Now I can switch off the stove. Okay, now the tamarind paste is ready. Today I'm using Sona Masuri rice. This one is around like 2 cups. And cook this well. Add oil while cooking and salt also. And then take it off immediately and spread it out. And let it cool down and break down all the lumps so that it will be really good when you mix the tamarind paste. Okay, now add the tamarind paste. And again, it depends upon your taste. You can add more or less and mix this. Now add some more of fried peanuts and add the dry powder also on top of it, and then we can mix it. This one is like 1.5 tablespoons. After you mixing the paste, let it sit for few hours. Then only you can eat the tamarind rice, so it will be tasty enough. For that, you make sure that you add extra paste so that it should have little bit extra salt, spice and sourness. So all of them will be absorbed by the rice when you are eating. So you will get a very tasty tamarind rice. Since I'm going to take this tamarind rice for a trip, I'm going to keep little bit of extra paste and I will mix this paste with the tamarind rice the next day morning, so it will be tasty enough. And the dry powder, I'm going to use it for future purpose, so I'm going to store it in a airtight container.